Hey guys, this is just a quick video. I had a question from my friend and colleague who asked me what is the best way to organize emails that Amazon is sending you, as in email notifications about different things. And Amazon sends a lot of emails on every occasion. And if you're not gonna filter out all of them once you get to a certain volume of sales and you get a lot of different notifications, this can get pretty overwhelming. So there are a couple of ways to manage that. There are certain notifications that you would want to be get addressed immediately. Certain notifications maybe you don't even want to see at all. Maybe not necessarily at the time when they happen. For example, if there is a return requested for an FBA item, and if you do not want to see that on an everyday basis, you can decide to opt out. So I guess the first thing to analyze in your inbox is what kind of notifications you are receiving, and there are many different kinds. And if certain of them you want to be addressed by your VAs, you can decide to forward these to your VA to address, and you can kind of this how you kind of pass this information from about your account to other people, right? So there are two ways to do that. Okay, so first of all, if you look up in Seller Central, in their help database, you will find this page. It's called Notification Preferences, which gives you different types of notifications that Amazon could send out. And this is what it looks like, this page, when it's open in Seller Central. And so these are all different types, okay? And you can click down, click on this button, and it will open up the this little blocks, and within this blocks you will also be able to see sort of subtypes, let's call them, of notifications. So the first way how you manage your notifications is sort of forward them to other people or disable them at all, period, is through Seller Central. So every or at least maybe every notification has an option to change the email where it's being sent to, and also to add an additional email where it's being sent to. And you can decide to put down your virtual assistant's email, one or the other, whoever handling which, and the notifications that you not necessarily want to see, you can just disable. So let's see. So this is one way to do it, right? Just look around, just think hard which ones you want to definitely get in your mailbox, you don't want to miss, and which ones maybe you decide to straightforward to your VA or your employees. So this is one way to do it. And another way to do it is within Gmail email box by applying filters. So first, so let's say you want to forward an email that comes, it's sort of email type that comes from Amazon. You want to forward it on to your VA so they act up on it, so you don't have to do it manually. Let's say Amazon asks you to investigate what happened with the shipment, like they're saying it did not arrive correctly, like in order, whatever. So you need to filter out these messages, and then you need to forward these messages to your VA. Let's say this is a scenario. The first thing you're gonna have to do in your Gmail, in your settings, you're gonna have to set up forwarding to another person. First, that person is gonna have to confirm that yes, they agree to receive forwarded emails from your other mailbox. And after that, you can filter out the messages that have similar text or and come from the same addressee, sender. So let's say, for example, if I want to, this is just a example of a mailbox, and those are all promotional emails. So let's say I want to filter out the messages that come from, let's see. So let's say I want to filter out this message. Filter messages like this, and there it automatically populates the email address which the email came from, and then you can also add in the subject. And I would suggest, if the subject changes, like if Amazon sends you email and it has a different case name, I suggest rather use this field, so it rather looks for these words in it and not just so basically, so it would work each time. Okay, so for example, if your email says investigation required, for example, you would put here investigation required, which you would just copy from the header, from the title, different other parameters, then create field with this. So here also different options. So you want to decide, you want to skip the inbox and go straight to archive. So you can find it in case you need it, but you're not going to see it in your inbox. Mark as read, star it, another option. Then apply the label if you want to, apply a certain label, which kind of organizes it here. And all of these you can select together, well, at least most of it, if you can select together and all of these different roles. So you can also delete it straight or trash. You can forward it, which is what I was talking about right now. You can forward it to your VA's email, and you can also, if you decide to keep it in your inbox. So options are endless. Mark as important, never mark as important, all of these kind of options. And yeah, and so basically before you get to this task, the main thing is to understand as to what kind of emails you're getting from Amazon, and so and either manage them from here or see which emails you're getting and what kind of type of subject they have in the header of the email, and then filter those out by setting automatic filters and forward on to your other employee to act upon. I think that should be it. Let me know if you have any questions.